This top of the week video is heartbreaking. Secret sin and moral failures are being exposed in a shocking way, having many in disbelief questioning what is next. Who is next? There is a shaking in the body of Christ going on now, and just as Jesus said in Luke 12:2-3, "For there is nothing covered that will not be revealed, or hidden that will not be known. Therefore, what you have said in the darkness will be heard in the light, and what you have whispered in the ear in private rooms will be proclaimed on the housetops." This is what we are seeing right now. All of our top stories this week have been about the now former pastor, Robert Morris of Gateway Church in Dallas, Texas. On June 14th, the Wartburg Watch posted Cindy Clemashier's detailed account of abuse from Robert Morris that started in 1982 and continued until 1987, when he was a traveling preacher. On the 15th, Morris admitted to inappropriate sexual behavior with a young lady. He neglected to say that she was 12 years old when it started. On June 18th, the Gateway Church board accepted Morris's resignation as senior pastor. The board said that Morris shared publicly from the pulpit the proper biblical steps he took in his lengthy restoration process. But now, the board says they did not have all the facts of the inappropriate relationship between Morris and the victim. Morris has stepped away from being an overseer at the Church of the Highlands. Because this happened beyond the current statute of limitations, no criminal charges have been filed. Daystar Television has removed Robert Morris's programming from their network. Matt Houston of WFAA in Dallas spoke with Clemashier, and here is a clip from that interview.
Cindy Clemashire read from Genesis Sunday.
"As for you, you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive as they are today." The story is gut-wrenching when I read it on paper, and I've been sharing for years. So it just happens to be God's time, I think, for it to come to light. He didn't come forward and confess. He was turned in. And when someone's turned in, what are they sorry for? Are they sorry because they got caught, or are they truly repentant of what they did? Leaders can get caught up in feeling like it's our responsibility to protect God, and it's not. Their responsibility is to protect the people. I have been involved in other churches that have brought him in to speak or have just used his name from the pulpit, and have always gone forward and told them that, I just don't feel like that would be appropriate because of what happened to me, and shared my story. He said, "You can never tell anyone because it will ruin everything." I'm not to blame. I shouldn't have shame on me. I don't live in shame anymore.
Here at Charisma, our hearts are broken that yet another spiritual leader has fallen into sin and has hurt victims. The cover story for our May issue of Charisma magazine was written by Lee Grady, and it's titled, "It's Time for an Honest Apology to Women." I highly recommend reading this article because this is what we believe. I did an interview with Lee Grady as well, talking about abuse in the church and how we can do better. Here at Charisma, our hearts break for the hurting. Please continue to pray for everyone involved, especially the victims and the members of Gateway Church. Go to charismanews.com and follow this channel for updates. Thank you,